World bracket.
Yeah.
So the losers go home. Both are too far away from Argentina, from Brazil, and the winner gets into the bracket, advancing to losers.
So we're starting town and city. What do you think about this stage for those players?
I think that they were looking for something neutral. They want to move around, to understand each other. Town and city is a good stage to start because you have a lot of time, a lot of space to think about what your opponent is looking for, what's he doing. So yeah, we're going to see how it develops.
Yeah, we're seeing a good pressure from player 7. Let's see if ZanT can know when to enter or where to change. I think it's time to change for Ivysaur, I think.
I think that yes, he's probably going to pitch for some combos with Squirtle before switching. He's not in danger yet, unless he gets down smash, but it's too complicated to get a down smash on Squirtle. Tries to go for the waterfall, but gets punished by the up B. This could be the start of something, but the jab doing a good frame trap there, player 7. Now ZanT is in a disadvantaged position, managed to withdraw into the center of the stage. Now we're seeing the first Pokemon switch into Ivysaur, who gets juggle. Ivysaur is probably combo food for Game & Watch.
Combo. Nice pressure for not let him get to the stage.
ZanT is in a very complicated position. Okay, he's back into the stage. Now we're seeing Charizard. Charizard does really well here. Out of shields, okay. If he managed to get a few hits, he could kill extremely early because of his steeper back air. Now we're seeing some pressure still applying on ZanT. ZanT sitting on his first stock buttons, 166%. Managed to get the first heavy hit, throwing player 7 out of the stage and put him in a dangerous situation. Go for the up smash, doesn't get it. This is not gonna be enough to kill. Game & Watch doesn't have any kill throw. Goes back into the stage and the up B. Yeah, still not gonna be enough. No, it's not gonna be enough. Charizard is way too heavy. Yeah, Charizard is way too heavy, so that's why Charizard doesn't feel so bad in this matchup. Charizard does okay. Okay, the chef's going to get to the left trap. Tries to get the down, but doesn't get it. 203%. Still not dying.
He can die, man.
Still not dying, but that's gonna be the first blood. Yeah. I mean,
good pressure for player 7. I think ZanT needs to get some recomposure and not commit that kind of mistakes, that kind of misclicks that can lead into another suck.
I mean, but that didn't get punished, so it's okay. He's already getting player 7 to kill % because of how light Game & Watch it is. So, I don't know, probably... He's scary.
Almost asleep.
Managed to get the waterfall. It is not enough to kill. This is dangerous. Going to go for the 2-frame with the downer. Doesn't get it. Goes for the down smash. Still keeping up the pressure on the ledge against player 7. Let's see how ZanT can finish this stock of player 7 is gonna make it back into the stage.
Nice pressure for ZanT there.
Goes for the forward smash. Is it gonna fall for it? No, it's not gonna be. It's gonna be punished. Now racking up some damage over ZanT. ZanT, you gotta make something happen. ZanT, you gotta find for that heavy hit that you're looking for. You gotta close the stock over.
Very risky move.
Yeah. ZanT is finding himself against a huge wall that player 7 is presenting.
He can reflect the projectiles?
Yeah, that's what we were talking about. That's probably the main threat if you're playing neutral against Ivysaur. That's gonna be the stock. No, it's not gonna be enough.
2-frame? No!
Oh, that's unfortunate.
Unfortunately for ZanT there. It's gonna be now very hard to keep up.
I don't know, I haven't seen this guy do miracles before. I haven't seen this little man sitting there do some crazy things before, so now we'll see how player 7 can close the deal or if ZanT can make a huge comeback right now. ZanT has a huge mountain to climb, but it's certainly on the right way. I mean, he took the first stock, now he's just like chilling on Squirtle.
Well, you can see now how player 7 is maintaining his distance. He knows he has stock lead, so he's not in a hurry to get him in stock. It's 3 minutes there. I think we might see a time up. You think?
I'm not sure because no, I'm not sure. No, I don't believe it.
Nice
We're seeing ZanT starting something there, but player 7 knows so well his frame advantage, knows so well how his move comes faster than ZanT. Gets the bind weave, starting up something, gets the parry, but the panic attack to keep him out of problem. Now we're gonna see again some juggle situation. ZanT jumps out of hits but gets grabbed again.
He's reading very well to ZanT.
Yeah, I think that player 7 defensive gameplay is amazing. I mean, ZanT just can't get in. He just can't find an opening. Gets the get up attack. That's not gonna be something that you wanna get hit by. Gets another grab. It's starting to get dangerous for ZanT. It's starting to get tricky. Tries to go for the backer, doesn't get it, and now it's player 7 on the ledge. Goes for something risky. Doesn't find it. I think ZanT takes the stock. We saw him live to 200% before, so maybe this is not done. Maybe this is not done.
Nice duck here.
This is gonna be Charizard or maybe Charizard as we called before. The clutchness Charizard got 6 perfect IVs on clutchness, but it's not gonna be enough.
Nice downer.
Nice downer taking game number 1 from player 7. I think it was a really solid playstyle for player 7, really solid defensive playstyle. He knows how to cover himself with some hitboxes and with shield. Yeah.
He read it really well to ZanT's movement. So yeah,
mostly landings.
Yeah, that was some of the nice moves he did to win the game and have the advantage there.
Yeah, I love how he played. It wasn't that bad. I mean, it was. I still see this doable. Sorry for the bias, but I gotta have some.
Let's see if ZanT has figured out the pattern so he can play differently in this game.
Now he has his counterplay too, so we're going to see ZanT's counterplay is gonna be Smasho. Or shorter stage, maybe he doesn't want to get player 7 so much space to run around. Maybe just wants some more close quarters or something like that.
Does ZanT have a pocket there?
Another character, he has a Wi-Fi trainer, but I'm pretty sure he's going to stick to Pokemon trainer. I don't see this as a matter of matchup. I mean, it's not doing bad enough to switch characters. If you manage to get into top 8 with a character, you are probably not going to switch right down here. Now we're seeing player 7 on the offensive into what looks like a more even game for sure. About 2%, get some hits of the waterfall on the Pokemon switch to avoid the neutral air.
It's a great pressure for ZanT, but player 7 is playing as well as the first game, so I think that player 7 is reading better. He's reading a better ZanT than ZanT to him.
I'm not sure if this is a game about reads. It's probably a game about with punishing each other. And player 7 showing us an amazing defensive gameplay as we talked before. Player 7 keeping ZanT in the air, doesn't let him land, and he really knows when to go for grabs. I mean, it's just something to remark from player 7. He's grabbing a lot and he's doing well done grabs. He's conditioning a lot.
Those up B combos are doing pretty well for the percentage damage.
Yeah, for sure. But what Game & Watch struggles most is against closing the stock, so let's see if ZanT can make something happen while he's in this percent, gets the backer, but that's not gonna be the sweet spot. Throwing him off the stage, feels the bucket, that's dangerous, not gonna be enough to kill.
The bucket down doesn't kill? What?
I mean, it does, it depends on what you had into the side of the bucket. It was just like single hits of Flamethrower. It's not enough, but you gotta be... No, it's not a strong hit. It's like you reflect 3 Charizard's neutral B, and that doesn't have almost any knockback.
That's part of the nerf then, or not?
No, it always works like that. You reflect, your knockback is based on what you store. I mean, if you throw a charge shot, it's going to kill a 0 probably, but if you throw just Flamethrowers, it's not. Now we're seeing player 7 still on the offensive. Let's see if ZanT can close the deal before getting into those disadvantage data we saw before. We are seeing nice there, avoiding the neutral B. That's probably Game & Watch best less trapping tool. Nice forwards, it's not gonna be enough to kill. Mr. Game & Watch is light, but it's not so light to die from that. Looking for the 2-frame, doesn't get it. Hold shield, tries to get for the forward and doesn't get it right now. Probably any grab good kill from Charizard goes really well. Okay, nice use of the armor of the fly and the up smash. Nice up smash. Shield's gonna connect and close the stock from player 7.
ZanT is working for his match there. It's really hard for him, but he can do it. I think he can do it. Yeah, it's gonna be really, really hard.
He's playing well better than game number 1.
He's playing a lot better now.
For sure. Okay.
Nice pressure.
Offside situation, manages to air dash. Okay, we take those. Okay, we take those. Now we're seeing ZanT on the lead for the first time in the set. Let's see if he can get some momentum from it.
I mean, he's taking his time.
Momentum is the key in this game. So if you had momentum, anything can happen.
Nice backer.
Speaking of momentum, Red Hill Jama, this is a last choke situation. It's gonna be Charizard versus Mr. Game & Watch. Gets the backer tipper. That's some sweet damage that you wanna get against a light character as Game & Watch. Gotta go for the ledge, gets punished, 46% already. This is dangerous. This is actually dangerous. Can he come back? Yeah, but still getting those down smashes, not letting player 7 come back to the stage. That's not gonna be enough to kill. But still on the offensive, ZanT is still going for it. ZanT fishing for blood. ZanT doesn't want it to be a 2-0. Goes for the punish, doesn't get it. Player 7 hasn't landed a single hit on ZanT on this stock. What can the player 7 do against that? Bucket is empty, go for the 2-frame, doesn't get it. Good job of player 7 avoiding it, but still sitting on some dangerous percents. You gotta be aware of almost every IVs or moves right now, because anything can kill you. You can't get hit. While ZanT, you gotta be okay. ZanT doesn't have a jump. This is a dangerous scenario too. Manages to switch and go down, go back. This is going to be a back throw. No, back throw is it gonna be enough? Not yet. Seismic Toss is not strong enough to kill Game & Watch. Tries to go for the forward tilt, but doesn't get it. And now ZanT is again put in a disadvantage.
He needs one more grab right now to kill, I think, or 150.
ZanT, yeah, probably, or one forward tilt, but it's not finding, it's not landing right now. Player 7 is doing an amazing job right there. Coming back from that SD, coming down from ZanT momentums, and single hit of something. Oh, save his life. That's gonna be punished. No, this is a back throw. This is an off-take situation. Can ZanT make it back? He comes back, but the kill landing over him. This is dangerous.
ZanT needs a grabber.
Okay, that's not a good job of ZanT holding his shield, avoiding any other frame trap. Goes for the backer, doesn't get it. This is a really scary situation for both players. Manages to go for the dash attack. What can player 7 do to close the stock? ZanT manages to go back with the flight. This is scary, but manages to get the forward tilt, the power, and close the deal. Tying the set. One game for both players.
Very good game for ZanT.
Yeah. Clutching it out at the end.
Very close.
Very close game.
A hard stop moment there.
Let's see what the bans are, let's see what the counter pick are. I'm pretty sure we're both going to see the same characters, both players are going for the same.
Player 7 was playing so secure at the start of the match, but we can saw again, when the IC happened, he like started to flare a little bit.
You got
and ZanT started gaining momentum. And like you said it, momentum is a key sometimes.
For sure, we're going back to Smash, but it wasn't a matter of the stage, it was a matter of the place, it was a matter of the input. This is a really nice set, and looking forward to see how it ends. Let's go.
Which stage? Again, Smashville.
Yeah, Smashville is the stage that's gonna see who's gonna break the even match, the even score on this set. 1-1 both players. Remember, this is a best of 5 situation. This is loser bracket, so the loser goes home and the winner keeps going on in this bracket. That anyone could. I mean,
nice down
okay,
smash.
nice. We don't know who's gonna win at all. It's like the tournament level is amazing. That's gonna get punished with the waterfall 52%. All regular player 7 reads his jump. Gotta land right now. Tries to go for a half break. That's gonna get punished again. And keeping up the pressure we're seeing, as we said before, ZanT full of momentum, closing the first stock.
Nice read at the edge, man.
Getting the nice forwards from Squirrel, closing the first stock. Let's see if player 7 can find a gap on this full of momentum ZanT, this awakened ZanT that we're seeing in this game number 3. If player 7 can close against his defense and not letting him get in right now he's not going to land. He was trying to force a Pokemon switch or probably something like that, but ZanT decides to stay on Squirrel. Right now switches to Ivysaur, tries to land, gets the landing, not yet, gets the backer. This could be the start of something. Back throw him off the stage. Can he close the stock? No, still not closing the stock. Now ZanT is on the offensive on the ledge, getting that nice forward smashing, going down for even more. But now he's on the offensive. Let's see if player 7 can close the deal. Goes for the chef. ZanT knows really how to deal with that. That's gonna get punished, yeah.
Player 7 is going for risky options, but I think ZanT is now more composure. He knows,
it was untakeable. Yeah.
It's untakeable, isn't it?
Yeah, it is untakeable at all. So there was no chance of taking it. Right now we're seeing Squirrel again. Squirrel did a pretty good job in what's going on from this game. So let's see if he can keep that momentum, if he can keep going. Now we see disadvantage state that's dangerous. Manages to
nice up B to get percentage damage.
Manages to punish his chef with the waterfall. Nice use of his down tilt, keeping up some pressure on player 7. Player 7 with the dash attack, finding an opening. Can he get something from this good deal? I mean, ZanT's dealing so well with neutral B on the dash, which is one of the most threatening threats from the game. Now watching, get the downer! Get the downer, putting player 7 on his last chunk of this game number 3 of the set.
ZanT is getting fired up, man.
Yeah, ZanT is totally fired up, and right now he's breathing water. He's playing fire and spitting water.
Let's see how can player 7 respond to this. He's like even a little bit nervous, a little bit overwhelmed by the participation of ZanT this game.
Yeah, I think that ZanT awoken. ZanT is totally playing his best right now. He's shining, showing us the best from Argentina level, where player 7 is not letting this go down so easily. Player 7 is going to fight until the end. I'm pretty sure that he still has some ace under the sleeves or something like that. Right now we're going to see an after situation. No, he decides to go for the upthrow and put into disadvantage stage. So let's see how ZanT gets. That's a nice way, but it's not gonna work.
7 is not fighting an answer right now. Nice up there.
You gotta be careful of those. You gotta be careful of the situation. Manages to go down with the key, and now ZanT is stalling as much as he can, going with the bind whip. Oh my god. reflecting the Razor Leaf to avoid any trouble. The key is not gonna get punished, but it keeps going. Finds the Razor Leaf, gets a Vine Whip. Let's see what ZanT can do right now. Goes for the downer, doesn't fire it at the backer. Putting player 7 again on an advantage table still. One stock down, goes for the edge guard, doesn't get it, and the play doesn't connect. That's gonna be the stock. Yeah, this is the last stock of the...
Are we gonna see a comeback?
I'm not sure yet. I don't know what we're going to see, but for sure we have still more game coming down from these players.
Pressure for water.
Tries to go for another one, gets it, and that's gonna kill. That's gonna kill, putting ZanT 2-1 ahead in the series.
What a nice play for ZanT, man. What a nice
I saw this man do miracles before.
Yeah. Argentina.
Maradona versus Pelé are the people shouting out there.
Argentina is getting the advantage right now.
Yeah, Argentina.
ZanT is feeling himself right now.
Yeah. Carlos Anton and CGR, the bands coming up from ZanT. Let's see what's the stage right now. We saw pretty much solid ZanT at the games before. It was a two-stop.
Yeah,
no. He took the stop from Charizard, and then when Squirtle came back, it landed like 2 smashes. Yeah, it wasn't a two-stop.
Oh yeah, I remember. Yeah.
We're seeing ZanT fired up. Let's see if he can close the deal before game 5. Let's see if he can take this 3-1. Let's see if he goes to game number 5. Let's see if player 7 makes the comeback. I don't know what's going to happen, but it's going to be amazing for sure. Player 7 taking his time.
He's thinking about it. He's taking Smashville again.
And we are going back to Smashville.
He wants a rematch in that stage.
It's gonna be again Pokemon Trainer versus Mr. Game & Watch. What we have been seeing before. It's gonna be the same.
We are seeing players are more focused about this match. I think he's gonna play with all he got.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, you're playing your tournament life right now. You come all the way to Peru. You're gonna fight with your soul. I mean, when you're in Topay, you don't play with your hands, you don't play with your mind, you mostly play with your soul, and that's what ZanT is doing right now. Igniting the fire up with some water, coming up with the waterfall. Yeah, you gotta give it all right now. You gotta put your best in this, and ZanT is fire up. See player 7 can ignite that fire inside of himself too. He can make the combat, goes for a judge. Yeah,
number 7. Yeah. That was risky. Maybe a 9 next time. I don't know.
I think it was probably a misinput. I don't know, but I don't know. It was scary anyways. We're seeing some neutral air. We're seeing some juggle coming up from player 7. Player 7 keeping ZanT in the air, doesn't letting him land. ZanT manages to land with the withdraw, but still on disadvantage stage. Manages to go back to neutral. Doesn't get the hit.
Player 7 is playing more cautiously right now.
See, yeah.
He's more calm, it seems. Now he's landing a lot of grabs. I think player 7 is trying to determine what the playstyle of ZanT is.
Oh, that's... Okay.
ZanT is reading him very well. Yeah. So I think player 7 is... Player 7 is like taking his time to do any kind of move. He doesn't want to risk anything now.
Player 7 has slowed the pace of the battle down a little bit more in this game. He's like playing way more slower, playing way more patiently, while ZanT is fired up, as we said before, going in with everything that he got. But that could be a problem when you're fighting with...
A possible game there.
Yeah, going in so hard could be a problem while you're fighting a defensive player, player 7. Now we're seeing player 7 on the offensive. Can he close the stock right now?
Nice
Gets the last hit of the backer, closing the deal for player 7. Putting this in an advantage state, goes for the down show. Can he get any combo? No, doesn't have anything to follow up. Player 7 manages to land on the station, still on the offensive right now, going in again versus
He's landing almost every grab he's tried to do.
Goes for the fly, but it's not gonna work. Player 7 doesn't buy that. Goes for the downer, okay, he's going to land, gets the upper.
Nice upper.
Putting ZanT even in stocks. Filling up his mouth full of water. Let's see what he can do right now. He got the water gun online, but player 7 is playing so well right now. Player 7 is adapting as much as ZanT was before. What's going to happen now? Go for the forward. It's gonna get defeated by the Razor Leaf. Now we're going back into the neutral, keeping ZanT in the corner right now. This is dangerous. Ivysaur is probably the mostly easy to game Pokemon from the free. Okay, it's not over. It's not over yet. It keeps going. ZanT keeping up the pressure, and the key.
No, that doesn't kill.
That doesn't work. The key was enough to pay players.
Nice backer.
It's an amazing set.
He's giving it all. Player 7 is giving it all now.
Both players are going in with everything. Number 8 getting closer. The previous one was a 7. Next one maybe it's a 9. Yeah, I'm not sure.
I will be very hyped, man.
Probably he's saving it for game 5.
Yeah.
I'm not sure, but now we're seeing player 7 with a huge lead right now. A full stock in this matchup is key, because ZanT doesn't find a way to deal with upper. ZanT struggling to get in, and this is out of jumps. Manages to fight back with his forward to go back into the stage. Tries to go for the 2-frame, doesn't get it. No, he can make it back. He got a flare blitz, goes into the ledge. This could be a game and watch actually. Player 7 in a dangerous position, but manages to go back into the stage. But it's again throw out, and this could be player 7 tournament stock. Can ZanT clutch it out with his Charizard again? One more time we're going to see Charizard? I'm not sure, but he's going in for everything. Doesn't try to go for the backer. Respects him a lot and goes back to neutral game. ZanT in trouble right now. Can he make it back into a ledge? Yes, but still in a disadvantage situation. Goes for the down and it was untakeable, and that's gonna be the game.
He got a full reach there, but he was in a disadvantage situation, so yeah, player 7 did well. He used ZanT's mistakes against him.
Both players are playing amazing. This is a back and forth set. I have no idea what's going to happen, but they are giving it all. They are playing with his soul. They are giving,
everything right now.
And the crowd is getting crazy down there. People cheering for ZanT, people cheering for player 7. I don't know what's going to happen. This is an international match happening right here in Peru, and the last stage is going to be final destination. Is going to be the final destination of this set.
This is how it needs to be a classic, like Argentina against Brazil plays.
Okay, let's see what happens right now. This is the last game. The loser of this game is going home, and the winner is keeping in the way to glory.
Let's see which. Let's see who is gonna make it to the winner. No, it's losers, isn't it?
Yeah, this is loser bracket. So this is.
It was loser.
Both are fighting for his life right now.
It seems it was winners, man.
No, yeah, but no. This tournament is having an amazing level. Goes for the dash attack, doesn't get the punish to do the cross up. Now ZanT with some disadvantage about percent, but not so big deal. Managing to find the water gun. That's not gonna get punished. Player 7 going for the shove to frame drop. Nice withdraw right there, finding a way in, but still keeping him in the corner. This is the chance of some big combos for player 7. Player 7 doesn't get a follow-up, but keep it up. Keep up the pressure over ZanT. ZanT on the ledge right now. How can he deal with Chef as Squirrel? I'm not sure. Squirrel has big trouble. That's not gonna be enough to kill. Managed to get the withdraw, and we're probably going to see a switch from Ivysaur next time the ZanT is in the air. Is he going to switch right now? Okay, he's going in. He's going for the kill. He's going for the kill. Doesn't find it, but keep the pressure up. Tries to go for the former. Player 7 doesn't bite. Gets the upper. This is dangerous. Can he make it back? Makes it back with the bind we have now. Is in ZanT in the offensive. I don't know what was that trade, but it was in favor of player 7. This is so mentally exhausting for both players, I'm pretty damn sure. Gets the forward, this is an even game. This is an even game, anti-dash attack, I'm not sure if ZanT has a jump, but manages to fight back with his forward, gets the backer.
They are both landing every hit there.
Yeah, they are both doing so well right now. It's forced to switch into Charizard probably and go into the flare blitz to the ledge. A beast not gonna be enough to kill Charizard.
They're exchanging blows like a box match. Oh man.
Can he land on the stage? Yes. Now it's player 7 starts to land, gets the first hit. Okay, we saw an 8 again. It's goes for something risky, but doesn't get it. The backer is gonna be enough to kill.
Gonna get it.
Taking first stock of ZanT. Vamos Argentina, is the people shouting down there. I don't know what's going on. I only know that both players are playing their best right now. Tries to avoid the chef, gets a neutral, doesn't get the follow-up to kill the stock. ZanT is going in for some desperate smashes, but as long as it works, gets his the false dash attack again. The chef keeping him under pressure, gets the withdraw, sending him off stage. Not gonna switch to Ivysaur. He's sticking to Squirtle. He knows what to do with Squirtle. Gets a down tilt. Player 7 in an off stage situation. Can he make it back to neutral? Can't he deal with this left shot coming out from ZanT? I don't know. The withdraw again's not gonna work. That's a punish. That was a win because that's a stock. Yeah, that's a stock for sure. 2-2.
Right
Even
now.
in stocks, player 7 coming down with all the momentum. Doesn't wait on the angel platform like he did before. Now we have a totally even game. Now we have player 7 on the offensive right now, racking up some damage over Squirtle. Squirtle manages to go away with withdraw. Going back. Going back to neutral game, but ZanT in a disadvantage situation right now, but player 7 is on the ledge. Ivysaur starting up something.
Nice
this is the start of something. Goes for the razor lift, not going to connect. Nice grab coming out from player 7. Player 7 manages to get the up B. Ivysaur in some trouble. Manages to avoid the key, but still gets hit by the shove. It's not over. The pressure keeps on and on coming out from player 7. ZanT, you gotta find a way to deal with this ZanT. You gotta fight it back right now before it's too late, before you lose his stock. Ivysaur is kind of complicated to find an opening right now, but this is player 7 in a disadvantage situation. This is the down throw. This is the upper. This could be it. ZanT gets the upper. ZanT find the upper, putting him one stock closer for the huge upset and advancing into the bracket. ZanT is doing so well right now. Let's see if player 7 can fight it back. Gets the backer. 30% over player 7. The crowd is going crazy and I'm going crazy too. I don't know what's going on right now. This is This is, I don't know.
High, man.
This is very high. Player 7 going from the situation, gets the flare reach, sweet spotting into the ledge. That's a grab, but that's not gonna kill yet. That's not gonna kill at all. Let's see. Okay, gets the fly, misses the tech. Player 7 is out of jumps, managing to go back, but it's a knockdown situation again. This could be the end of the downer! ZanT gets the downer and closes the deal! 3-1 over player 7! Cherry ZanT, 6 IVs in Clashness!